What's happening, guys? Casual Cards here, and today we are looking at the Premium Trainers XY Collection. This box came out, well, it's been a few years now. Being X and Y, you know, we're definitely far past that. It has a lot of really cool full art cards in it, as you can see just from the front. You know, there's 4 of them sticking out in there, but there's a bunch more inside. The reason I even knew about this, I mean, I've been out of the loop for a while, but the full art cards from X and Y aren't, I guess, a lot of people's favorite as far as the supporters go, but I love any full arts from any series, or, you know, generation. So I kept seeing, like, you know, a bunch of different arts online as far as, like, you know, I was looking at TCG Player and all that just to see what kind of cool full arts there are, and the ones that kept popping up all just happened to come out of this box. So I'm like, well, I guess I gotta buy the box, because buying each individual one's kind of pricey. So right now you could probably find this box on eBay for about 200 bucks, somewhere around there, maybe a little cheaper if you're lucky. I only paid 150 for it. That was like a month ago, so it's already gone up in price. So this one I will expect to continue to rise in price like every other Pokemon product out there. So if you do want to get one, I recommend doing it sooner rather than later, because it will probably go up in price. Now, I do believe most of this box is just full art cards, but I think there is a few other cool little things inside, so we are going to see what's inside the box. My camera's at a different angle today because this box is so big, it wouldn't fit otherwise, but pretty cool looking box. I mean, it's very well constructed. Hard, you know, cardboard and all that, so let's see what we got in here. It's probably worth just keeping anyway, just as a good box. Maybe you can store stuff in it, but we'll find out. Yeah, sadly, a lot of boxes, once you open them and take everything out, there's not much left to them. There's just flimsy cardboard, maybe some plastic, but there are a couple of good boxes out there that are actually worth holding on to. Alright, well, it is definitely vacuum sealed. I can't just slide the plastic off. I have to actually tear the whole thing apart. Okay. There we go. So that's some loose cardboard in the front. Gonna be a lot of trash. Alright, so we have that part off. There's the front again. The front. Slide out, maybe? I'm not even sure how this thing opens up. Nope, okay. Got it. At the bottom, there is magnets holding it in place. So, again, it's huge, so careful where you open this thing up. Alright, so the 4 on top just kind of have their own little thing. This thing is huge. Okay, let's turn it this way now. Now that I have some room. So as you can see, a lot of full arts just hanging out in there. Let's take this top part off here. That's where 4 of the cards are hanging out. Hopefully they're not bent. A little worried about buying this thing. Let's look at these first. So first we have N, who is honestly one of my favorite Pokemon characters ever. I love the black and white games. The story was actually really good, and N was definitely one of the reasons why the story was so good. So there we go. A little off center. Really cool looking card though. Yeah, the X and Y full art's definitely look different than the you know, Sun and Moon ones and Sword and Shield. They each have their own distinctive hollow pattern and actual design as far as the lettering and text and all that, but really cool looking card there. Next we have the Yveltal EX, which is one of the coolest arts I've ever seen on a card ever. I mean, it's got Xerneas and Yveltal on it, which both look really cool. It's got all the gold on there. Really cool looking art. So I will definitely take that. It's a little harder to see. But yeah, there's that one. And then there's this really cool Shaman EX. Probably the coolest looking Shaman, again, ever. These are all, I think mostly alternate art cards. See right there, 77A out of 108. So I believe, yeah, most of these are alternate arts, but most of the alternate arts look pretty cool. So there we go, there's Shaman. And we have Team Flare Grunt. This card's a little warped, sadly. Hopefully it wasn't, I mean, it's probably been in this box for, you know, a number of years. I know holographics do tend to warp after a certain amount of time. Luckily, this one wasn't the, one of the more important ones, so hopefully it'll straighten out over time. I don't know. Okay, next. So we have just a bunch of different ones here. Pull this whole thing out. This thing is just so big. Alright, let's... I'm going to cover this again. Okay. So we have 5 more. There's a whole bunch of full arts in this thing. I mean, no joke. Really cool looking coin, too. It's a solid metal Pikachu coin. Probably worth some money. And there's his tail on the back. It's very nice. Put that there. And we have a Mega Camerupt EX. Again, just, you know, full arts. I think this is actually just a, well, I guess, I mean, it's an alternate art, but it has a different lettering or numbering than the other ones. So I'm not sure. I know that the promos and the alternate arts are different categories. I have a Mega Sharpedo EX. These look amazing. I gotta say, the full art Pokemon looked really good in the X and Y era. The black bordering and the gold bordering and all that. Looks a lot different than the ones we got now. Regirock EX. Wonder how they chose the Pokemon for this set, or this collection box. They just seem to be random. I think this case broke, but it's okay, I'll fix it later. We have a Jirachi. Just trying to pull it out now. Not even looking at it. That one is different. This is not a real full art, there's no texture on it, but I mean, I guess it still kind of is. It's a full art. Still pretty cool looking though. All those colors. So I won't complain there. There we go. People like Jirachi. And this one is a, what, Aegislash? Aegislash, pretty cool too. Centering on these are a little off. Not terrible. Mighty Shield. So yeah, if you guys want some nice X and Y full art cards, this is the collection box for you, apparently. I just wanted to see what was inside of it. I didn't know everything that came in there. I just saw a few of the cool looking ones like in the front there, and I was like, well, those look nice. Alright, another layer here. We have a Shauna. Full art trainer. These cards are heavy too, like they feel sturdy, which I mean most full arts do, but these ones feel like exceptionally let's say thick and sturdy. Hefty. Have a Delinquent with a Mightyena. It's a little odd. mean, even the, you know, less important characters, like a delinquent, just a, you know, a random character in the game, look pretty cool in this style here. We have a blacksmith with a M-bore next to him there. That's pretty cool. I like that. M-bore was alright. Not my favorite starter, not my least favorite starter. Somewhere in the middle. We have the Hex Maniac. She always creeped me out. It's the eyes. Definitely the eyes. So there's that one. And the last one out of here is Karen. I believe Karen was a dragon gym leader? I forget. There's been so many of them now. Pretty cool though. Just gonna have a whole binder page of trainers. Came with some dice too. X and Y. Red and blue. There's X and then there's Y. No, Y and X in this case. So that's pretty cool. Oop. Put the wrong one. Put in the red and the blue and the blue and the red. Okay, we'll move that out of the way because, again, we're in a long room here. Alright, what else is in this thing? How to make room. I'll display all the full arts here in a minute once we get everything out of here. Okay, so we have card sleeves. They're pretty nice. We got one for each Xerneas and Yveltal. Yveltal was my pick. They're both pretty cool looking, but yeah, it's just red and blue sleeves. They're pretty cool. We'll hold on to those. We have a box. What's in the box? I don't know. See if I can't get it open without destroying it. Tape on it. Let's see here. How do you open? Ah, there we go. More trash. Shocker. Okay, what is in the box? Oh, deck holders. Okay. So, that makes sense. Got dividers. These are pretty cool. Actually, texture on the back too. So you got one for each deck. You know, if you had like Yveltal and Xerneas, so they came with the sleeves and a deck box, which is magnetic as well. So that's pretty cool. Be nice. Whoop. Probably should have guessed. Well, let's put this over here. I've run out of room. And 2 random packs and a code card for the whole box. Hopefully it still works. Maybe not. Came with a Roaring Skies and a Primal Clash. Both with a Gardevoir variation. Random. So, all these full arts and all that crazy stuff, and then just 2 packs. Which, you know, you don't buy it for the packs, you buy it for the full art, so. Let me move this out of the way, if I can. This giant box. And then we'll see all the full arts. There we go. There is all 14 full arts, so crazy box. There's that coin again. And alright, so we're gonna open up both these packs as well. And I had a couple, actually. A friend of mine gave me 3 of these. Well, 2 friends, but we'll just open these as well, you know. Have kind of a standard opening. So let me transition to a different angle. Okay, that looks better. It had to get a little lower. It was that height. It's a little more difficult to open up packs. Alright, so we're going to do these X and Y last. And we'll start with the Crimson Invasion. Everyone's favorite set. It isn't that bad anymore, honestly. Of course, when you get a green code card, it sure is. Like, a couple of the cards are coming up in value here. Metal Energy, Cinccino, Graveler, Devoured Field, Bunnelby, Carablast, Spoink, Salandit, Mankey, Beedrill Reverse, and a Regirock. Okay, Sword and Shield base set. Honestly, getting to all those full arts, you know, by itself was enough pulls for me, but see if we can't get a little something extra, you know? Why not? Psychic Energy, Galarian Lanoon, Energy Switch, Bisharp, Pawniard, it devolved, Scorbunny, Nickit, Chinchou, Diglett, Mantine Reverse, and a Roserade. Alright, Rebel Clash. We get the gold Frostmoth. Pretty cool. Okay, make sure. Yeah, kind of odd. All right, Fighting Energy, Durant, Palisand, Oleana, Wingull, Natu, Barboach, Swovit, Applin, Sandygast, and a Galarian Berserker. So nothing out of those. That's alright. I guess we'll do Roaring Skies next. I don't believe I've actually opened up any of these packs. X and Y was a little before I started collecting again. It's 3 from the back, like most. Electrode, Gallade Spirit Link, Gliscor. Pretty cool. Electric. The cards feel different too. Bagon, Fletchling, Wingull, Natu. Interesting. Cascoon, reverse. And a Beautifly holographic. Okay. So we got a holo. Nice looking card. We'll take that. And what was this? Primal Clash? Yeah. Packs just felt differently back then. Saying back then, you know, like it was a long time ago, but I mean, these were. What year were these? Actually, let me just look at the cards. Well, that'll tell me. 2015, so yeah, over 5 years old now. Almost 6. EXP share. By Barrel. I don't know why that was difficult. Groudon Spirit Link, Rhyhorn, Volbeat, Spiel, Staryu, Clamperl, Rare Candy Reverse, that's pretty cool, and a Azumarill, non-holo. That's alright, we got all these full arts. I gotta tell you, yeah, this, yeah, Veltol EX and the Shaman EX are definitely my favorites. So, yeah, we got these. Got a whole bunch of full arts. So there you go, guys. If you were curious about what was inside the X and Y Premium Trainers collection, there you go. Bunch of full arts, a couple of packs, some deck boxes, some deck sleeves, dice. Really cool metal coin. Like that one. That's about it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, take it easy.